is a lightweight bout between Bruce Lee and Justin Gaethje. All right, so here he is, Justin Gaethje, the lightweight contender. Many fancy him a future UFC champion, but it's just been amazing to watch this guy seamlessly transition to the UFC, one headlining spot after the next. More bonuses than UFC fights. This might be the most exciting fighter in the world today.
He is the most exciting fighter in the world. He's a guy that when you put him at the top of the marquee, people show up. People want to watch Justin Gaethje compete because you know you're almost watching we go to these videos on YouTube and all these other things because we want to see action. Don't worry about that. Get on your PlayStation, choose Justin Gaethje as your character, and it's going to be fun. In real life, in video games, Justin Gaethje is one straight highlight.
Yeah, you want bulletproof matchmaking, just throw Justin Gaethje in the main event against anybody and he'll take care of the rest. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, John.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool fighter.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
All 25 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Just misses with the straight right. Nice punch by Gaethje. And he landed the right hand there. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Lee's head kick is blocked, no damage there. Left hook counter there yet again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Gaethje.
That right hand landed. Look at the turnover in that kick.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Pretty filthy combination there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Back and forth we go here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Gaethje's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. Cannot take many of those kicks. Nice strike.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Final seconds here of round one.
Ooh, what a punch.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ourselves a fight here. All right, we knew this. Don't worry about the cut. You got it under control. Just relax.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Gaethje.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice punch there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate.
Beautiful kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Gaethje. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Connects with a right. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Oh! Big diving punch lands.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Still nice body kick land.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace of the
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
What a tricky head kick.
Nice counter shot there. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
And they separate. Oh, and he lands another punch there. And you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut of the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Good stick. Nice head kick.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Switching stances here.
Big leg kick land.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
That's what I'm talking about. This was all you, man. Okay? This time,
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Gaethje. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Gaethje gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Nice punch there. Head kick.
Gaethje's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Here's the kick, blocked by Gaethje.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Gaethje gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And that's a good strike there by Gaethje.
Head kick.
Oh, head kick. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Shot is blocked there by Lee.
Big head kick lands. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Nice looping punch.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gaethje.
Big kick lands.
And again, he lands another punch, DC. He's certainly got the hands going tonight.
He is a phenomenal boxer.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this up.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Just misses there with the left. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Oh.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. 15 seconds.
Dig and kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be blood, okay? We need to protect this cut down. We know he's going after it. Protect it.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice punch lands over the top.
Spinning back fist is there. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Gaethje gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Punch over the top.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Beautiful body kick.
Big power shot there.
Big kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Right hand punch in the clinch. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Lee's shot is blocked.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
That's a big strike right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lee's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Pretty good right hand. Under a minute now to go. Got the single collar tie. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big head kick lands.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Lands with a right hand. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. There's no give on that leg kick.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Just a slip there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Single collar tie now. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Gaethje. Just out of range with that right hook.
Good punch lands.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off of. Just misses with the right hand. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Ooh. Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Lee.
Good punch.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Oh, Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Beautiful strike. Nice head
Back
kick.
and forth we go. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. Big punch lands through the middle.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Right on the button. Just missed. Thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big head kick.
Oh!
Liver kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
To go in this one.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Outstanding kick there by Lee. What else can you say but what a fight? Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement.